You ever thought that the media was lying to you? Here is incontrovertible proof. Joe Biden, he's a little bit out to lunch. The senility is showing through. And the media, of course, is protecting him. They are gaslighting you. Here is a clip of Joe Biden not knowing who he's running against.
And the character of the country, in my view, is literally on the ballot. What kind of country we're going to be? 4 more years of George, he's going to find ourselves in a position where if Trump gets elected, we're going to be in a different world. And so
4 more years of George, and his wife whispers to him, Trump, Trump, 2 times. And it's incontrovertible what he said. But the Democratic media, the leftist media, is trying to tell you that it never happened. The excuse that they're using as they fact check it, in an article I read on Yahoo, also repeated elsewhere, is the fact that he was talking to a man named George Lopez who was interviewing him. 4 more years of George, not being able to remember the last name of George Bush, presumably one of the people that he was speaking of, either George Bush Sr. or Jr. Yeah. 4 more years of George Lopez? What, does he think that George Lopez was the one who was running the country? No, but it just so happens that this is who was interviewing him, so the media is telling you as such. The article on Yahoo, of course, comments are not allowed, so there's no pushback against the BS narrative that they're trying to give you. These are multinational conglomerates that are doing business in China. China is good for business. They're good for the bottom line. That is why they are doing this. That and the fact that there are certain people that find Trump to be odious. It is tragic. This is what's going on with the media continually. And they're either going to ignore it, not report on it. This should be a major story. A media is there to hold politicians accountable, to expose the truth. Are they exposing the truth when they do this? No. Worst of all, they lie about it. They omit it or they lie about it. They're both the same thing. Either way, they're not doing their job. They're doing the same thing with the Hunter Biden email scandal. They want Trump out because it's good for business. That is the primary reason. The media is, if Donald Trump loses, it's only because of the media. The media are doing all they can to eliminate Trump from the Oval Office and insert their puppet, Joe, and behind him, Kamala. Joe, as I've mentioned many times, is the Trojan horse for Kamala Harris. And Kamala Harris might not even bring in the radical left. She's just a DNC crony. They're basically installing a puppet regime that they are going to run, and then they are going to expose America to dealings with China because it benefits them, but it doesn't benefit the average person out there. And that's what's going on. But this is incontrovertible proof that the media is gaslighting you. And the fact that the comments aren't allowed so that people can't push back, because the average person that reads this, they just read it, they're not going to take a look at what was stated. They're just going to read the account of the article. And this changes their frame of mind because they assume that people are going to be telling them the truth. It's a lie. It's fake news. The media is lying to you. Be aware. Raise your awareness. Please send this video out, this video link out to people, whoever that might be, who are still on the fence, because this is what's taking place. The media is absolutely ruining themselves. They are shoving their chips all in on a senile, demented candidate. It's sad, it's tragic, and if we elect Joe Biden, they're just going to think that they can keep doing this to the American people. This isn't democracy. This isn't even Russian Pravda. Pravda in Russian means truth, and it was a big joke because there was no truth in the Russian newspaper during Soviet times. And it's apropos considering the fact that there's no truth in the leftist media today. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Again, share this video, thumb it up, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Peace out.